Yo, Ricky reporting live from the crib, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. Happy Friday. Almost Friday. Hope everybody happy, healthy, man. We almost there. Big love to Real SEL News, man. I appreciate everything they do for the city, man. We going into like some, wintertime, seasonal depression, man. I hope everybody just taking care of themselves, they mental, they self, mind, body, and soul, and all that. Without further ado, we got a special guest today. I don't even need to really go into, I'm gonna let him do all that. But Darrion Cockrell, Missouri Teacher of the Year, but his story is crazy, man. It's a privilege to have him on the show. He's been pubbed on damn near every publication in the world, Craig. So it's definitely some big SEL energy, man. I appreciate him for tapping in. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring my brother in real quick. Yo.
What it do, man?
What's up, man? How you feeling, bro?
You know what? This is the first one where I feel a little bit nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I guess it's because I'm in front of the home crowd.
Hey, man. Hey, the Lou rock with you, man. And it's important for us to give you them flowers and give you that STL love. So, but before I saw Chance the Rapper had gave you like, a shout out, and he gave some cash, and that was dope, man. That was dope.
Yeah, that was historic, man. I mean, the fact that he even reached out to me. First of all, the fact that he's giving back to educators. He's huge in the scene with educators and just education period, and making sure that teachers get justice for what they do, and just people understand the importance of how teachers can impact lives, and people just having a love and respect for him. So the fact that he reached out to me and he looked at me as one of 10 people he chose from around the country as innovative, dope teachers, and he rewarded me with 15 stacks for myself, and then 15 stacks to go towards my school. But I actually paid it forward today and gave money away to some of the other PE departments in my school district, just because I want to share the wealth and show them that I appreciate them, and I want their PE programs to thrive just as much as mine. So
right. That's big, man. I know, Chance. I rock with Chance, a brother. He from the Chi. What I'm saying? But it was a must that we show you some STO love. You know what I'm saying? From our great hip hop left. We got Murphy Lee in here, man. We had to do it, man.
What up? How you doing, my brother?
I'm chilling, man. What's good with it?
Man, I'm good, man. You see, I'm smiling, man. I'm proud of you, man. I
appreciate it, big dog.
Hey, like a lot of news gets spreaded around the world, you know what I'm saying, about St. Louis. So I love it when good news come through like this, you know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? Your intuition to just give yourself like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what it is. You could be going home doing something else just for you. You know what I'm saying? But you putting it where it need to be.
Hey man, I greatly
see what it is.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I had to do this, man, because it's just that the city really rock with you, and I know everybody just really appreciates support. So Murph, man, I appreciate you too, Murph, dog. You a real man. I love you, brother, for real, bro.
All day, man. Love you too, man. Y'all keep it up, man. I just had to tap in and say what's up, man. I appreciate you at all times, man. Make sure y'all give me my number too, man.
I got you.
Thank you so much. Stay blessed. Stay healthy out there, man.
All right, definitely, man. You too, my brother.
All right, peace.
All right, y'all. Hey, y'all, get this down. It's gonna be a dope interview. I'm gonna be listening in.
All right, bro.
All right, for sure.
Peace out, man.
St. Louis.
Big ass interview, man.
You gonna do it like that? You gonna start it off like that, huh?
I had to, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the city rock with you. The city love you. So my dad sent me the article maybe about a month ago, and I was just so intrigued. Not even on no interview type stuff, bro. Just like, man, like your story, your journey was so inspiring, bro. And so I really want to kind of dive into that, man. And I want you to we're gonna go back here real quick and just tell me who this is real quick. Hold on one second. We gotta we gotta get it together. Side screen. Boom. Who is that right there, man?
Man, that's me in freaking, I think, third grade, bro.
Third grade. So let's can you paint the picture of life of Darrion around this time?
I mean, it was crazy, dog, because in the early 90s, just where we grew up, from the tracks and stuff like that, it was just crazy out there. Gang life was really popping. Where I'm from, we was beefing with the scan almost every day. The dope game was crazy. So, I mean, when you got stuff like that and you're living in an environment, it's really going to affect you. And then if you got parents who are addicted to drugs and things like that, and you already know that, when you got parents addicted to drugs, they coming in on your life, things getting stolen, right. Just hectic at the crib. And then it's like when you just see that on a daily, that's normal to you. So you don't have a choice but to just make it a part of your life. And you can go to school, as you can see in that picture, I was at school, but when you go to school, my mindset is still in the streets because I can go to school all day and learn about whatever you want to try to teach me. But at the end of the day, I'm not tripping out what you got to say because I still got to go home to the streets. And even when I do get home, the water might not be working, the lights might be off, and we might not be having any food on the table. So I'm just worried about how we go eat. You know what I mean? So until I was able to get out of that environment, I wasn't able to focus on just being a kid or just even education.
Right. So how were you able to get out of the environment?
Man, I was taken from my grandma when I was in middle school. And actually what they tried to do was, so when the state contacted my school, they told them, look, we taking him and his big brother. Shout out to my brother Lynn, man. What's up, boy? We taking you and your brother, and we taking you out to this place called Cockrell. And it was like a little military type boot camp spot. And my counselor, God bless her, man. Shout out to Miss Honeyke. She and my principals and a few teachers went to court on my behalf, and they got like custody of me from the state. Unfortunately, they still took my brother to that boot camp, but my social worker made it to where I was in the boys' home up the street from our middle school. And then she was just picking me up from the boys' home every day, taking me to school and bringing me from school back to the boys' home. And then, that was right in the middle of 7th grade. So that summer leading up to 8th grade, I started playing football. And that's when I met my football coach. And eventually I moved in with him.
That it's a blessing that, God placed those people in your life, like when you needed it.
Yes.
Right when you needed it, man. Yeah. So you're now in middle school. What was the next step that, I guess, when did it kind of click for you, I guess I can say, where you like, man, I really need to change my life around?
Man, it didn't click for me until I was in that boys' home for about a month. I think it took a month for me to really kind of sit there and think about my life, where I've come from, where I want to go, and just the ability to kind of shed all of that stuff that was on me from the neighborhood where I lived in. When we grow up, you can't be soft. Right. You gotta be, cool and just hard as hell. And it's just one of those situations where once you shed all that stuff, it allows you to have more empathy for people, which allows you to, let people open yourself up to other people coming in your life and possibly helping you be more successful.
Man, I just want to take it 1 second because I just have to it's just so many congratulations, and I'm proud of you, Darrion. And man, it's trying to ask you what the hook gonna be. It's just a lot of love for you, bro. And I want to make sure that we give you these flowers, because what I see from you is what the epitome of what we need, not only in our city but in the world, to see this, that the young brothers in the street that might not have hope, that might feel like they have no outlet or no way out. It can be done. And you are a walking testimony of that, bro.
It can be done, but at the end of the day, it's like you have to open yourself up for help. You have to open yourself up for people to come into your life, and you got to be able to accept those things, because I had a lot of other friends and some family members that had the opportunity to make changes and do things when things were offered to them. But it's like that old saying, you can take a horse to the water, but that don't mean he go drinking. And bro, I was drinking for real.
Right. And
I was in that situation.
And now you full, man. Now you
full. Yeah, I'm still drinking.
You still drinking, man. So before I go, so now you teach at Crestwood Elementary, right?
Yeah.
And not only do you inspire students and the city, but you also inspire other teachers as well that really look up for you. In fact,
Megan, what are you doing?
I'm here.
You playing my emotions today, bro. This girl right here, this woman is, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm getting all these accolades and things like that, but people don't understand. When I got my teaching job, this woman, she came in with me. We've been there grinding from day one. So all these accolades, all this teacher of the year and all this stuff, I'm being real when I'm telling you, I would not have this success without her. Like, she is the epitome of an amazing co-worker, a sister, a friend. Like, I love this girl, this woman more than anything. She is literally like my sister from another mister. I love you, Megan. Like, I can't, man, what you doing on her?
So I told him I would not do an interview unless I was speaking to his character, because
See, she got that cricket mogul Wi-Fi. I told her.
Hey, from Murphy Lee to Megan, man. I probably never would have thought that Megan and Murphy Lee would be on say, okay, you back.
I got that cricket wireless.
I know. You see?
Yes. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
I'm sorry, Megan. You were just saying that you had to speak to his character.
Yes. So, yeah, I mean, he and I started at Crestwood 5 years ago, and we instantly clicked. We got along so well together, and I learned so much from this man. Like, even now, I'm at a new school, there are times that, like, I'll be teaching and I'll be thinking a situation will arise and I'll think, what would DC do in this situation? Because, like, you're not going to find a more passionate, more patient, more kind teacher than him. I mean, the kids just light up whenever he enters the room. Man, I'm about to start crying, but he's the real deal. And yeah, it was just an honor working with him for 5 years. So
thank you, man. I just wanted to this insight from a woman who really, really appreciates you and has inspired you and inspired her as well. So thank you, Megan. I really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Megan, bitch, I love you, girl.
Love you.
My Megan.
Bye.
WWDC.
You, man, bro.
Hey, man, I had to put a stop sign, man. I had to, man, because this is special. This story is special, man. So now you've had the journey. Now you're a father as well. How important is that to be that role model for your kids, not only your students as well, but your kids as well, to be that role model that you never, had from a father growing up?
I mean, you hit it right on the money, dog. Like, it's like I didn't have that positive male role model in my life until I was a lot older. And it's just one of those situations where, when my son grows up, I don't ever want him to look back and find a situation in his life where I was not there. Anything I can help my son do, inspire him to do. I want him to be great in anything that he tries, anything that he wants to do. And I'm going to continue being, the best role model I can for him, because like I said, I never had that. And then, it's crazy as a father, you can read any kind of book you want to, whether you had a father in your life, whether you have it or not. It's like when you have that kid, like, your whole mindset changes, dog. Yeah, sure. And it's just like everything about you, the way you breathe, the way you talk, the way you walk, everything you do is focused on that child and making sure that they're successful and they're better than whatever you can ever want for them or want for yourself.
Yeah. I
mean,
he's
bad, though. He just like me, he bad.
Do your kids, you got 2 boys?
I just got one boy.
One boy. Does he know what's going on with you? Like, is he aware?
No idea. He has no idea. And it's funny, whenever he sees me down in the basement doing like little Zooms and things like that, he's so used to me being on his computer lately with COVID and just doing exercises and workouts. He's like, "Oh, Dad, are you downstairs working?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just downstairs working outside."
Right. Because he's gonna get soon. He's gonna be on the net, be like, "Dang, my dad."
I know, man.
He's gonna know soon, man. That's tight, though. That's tight.
Yeah,
So
it is.
So what's next?
What's next? So next week they will announce the 4 finalists for National Teacher of the Year. Man, it's a lot of dope teachers out there in all these different states. And, even if whether they mention my name or not, it doesn't even matter. But whoever wins National Teacher of the Year, I know they're going to represent and do a great job, because the selection of teachers this year is so diverse, and there's just so many amazing educators that have, the platform and the ability to make some huge changes in our education system for the best. And I'm just so excited for what's to come in this next couple of weeks, because I think it's really going to change the game.
Hey, man, we claiming that. Hey, St. Louis, man, big SEL energy. We claiming that for you, bro. I want to manifest that for you, man, because your energy. And this is my first time meeting you virtually, you know, and just the energy, the spirit, man, is really big, man, and that's just dope. So I don't want to keep going because people are really just congratulations, man. And I know you humble, man. You're a humble guy, but it's also important that we give flowers and champion those that can really push our culture forward. Yeah. So if it's somebody young, you know, young brother, maybe lost, young brother or sister lost, who might be here now or might see in the future, what would you tell them, or what words would you give them to help them get through?
So I would tell them what I tell a lot of my students. I think in PE, especially, it's a class where you always hear the phrase, I can't. Because a lot of things that we do in my class, you know, I want to challenge the kids. And some of those things, it is extremely difficult for them to do. But I always try to tell them, like, take the words I can't, or the phrase I can't, out of your vocabulary. Because anytime you tell yourself you can't, your mind automatically shuts off any ability that you can do something. So change that I can't to I can, and I promise you, like you just said, you guys are going to manifest it for me. Your brain, your body will manifest whatever you're trying to do, no matter what you're going through. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Never give up. As long as you are alive and breathing, you have the ability to do anything you put your mind to. I promise you that. I am a walking testament to that. And there were days in my life where, you know, to this day, when people are like, man, I feel like I'm in hell. Bro, I was there. Right. Real talk. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Hell was on earth for me. And there were days where I asked God, like, why are you doing this to me? But I truly feel like he put me through all that stuff so I can be the best man that I can be today. And I can have the ability to make huge impacts and be able to, you know, share my experiences and connect with anybody on any level, because I've been through so much stuff that I don't think there's anything in this world that can really hold me back from whatever I want to do, man.
Dang, that's powerful. It's also powerful. You're an educator, you know, like you're in the best place to do that directly. How did you get into education? Like what did you always want to be a teacher, or what inspired you to become an educator?
So I knew I wanted to do something where, you know, I work with people. Point blank. I just love people. I love making people happy. I'm a people pleaser, and I knew that I wanted to do something where I can change people's lives, because if it weren't for those educators who came into my life, I wouldn't be where I was. I know going into college, I wanted to be a teacher, but I didn't know exactly what type of teacher I wanted to be. But my first week in school, you know, I went to my advisor. I'm like, you know, I want to be a teacher. I love art. I want to be an art teacher. She asked me my art portfolio. I didn't have one, so she said, you ain't gonna be no art teacher. So what I did was, you say what?
Yeah, some stick figures or something. Some stick figures.
I didn't have anything. I didn't bring anything. Wow. I went to the drawing board, man. I just really thought about, you know, some of my passions, what I love, and, you know, fitness and health has always been a staple in my life because of athletics. And I figured, you know, why not merge the two? I love athletics. I love people. And being a teacher allows me the ability to not only work with kids, but work with families, man, and just make a change in different communities. And that's what I'm trying to do at Crestwood. And now, I guess the world, because literally, dog, it's crazy. People have been reaching out to me from all over the world, and it's been the most humbling thing ever. Like, when you got somebody from Japan, they don't even speak English. They like trying to use the little word swap and things like that. Yeah. And they're trying to reach out to me and say, hey, I heard you. I seen your story, you know, on the Korean, whatever. And I just want to tell you, thank you. You're inspiring. Like, when people are reaching out for you from all over the world, you never knew the kind of reach you have and the kind of platform you have. And, man, I'm just hoping that I'm making my grandmother proud, rest up Alberta, and I just hope I'm making my aunt proud, my mom proud, my friends and family from back home, everybody on the tracks, Arbor found. I promise you guys, you know, I wasn't perfect, you know, growing up, but I'm doing everything I can, you know, to bring hope and just love and support back to our city. And just, you know, I just want to make a change, man, a positive change.
Man, hey, ain't no hope about it. Grandma Alberta, your family, proud, bro. They are proud. We are proud, man. I mean, you've been on, like you said, I mean, every publication has I mean, literally, probably every day I'll be online and be like, I'm like, man, I'm trying to get the interview. I was CNN, NBC, but what's crazy is I reached out to you about a month ago to do the interview, and I'm actually glad that it happened now because then I wasn't on Real STL News, so the platform wasn't this big to be able to tell your story to the city like it was, you know. And then we had, you know, so it's a blessing.
Hey, everything happens for a reason, man. God works in mysterious ways, and you know, He brings people together for different reasons. I truly believe that, you know, life is about, you know, connections and just the people you meet, and you know, He puts people in your lives for a reason. I'm hoping that, you know, He's putting me in people's, you know, on people's laptops or in people's living rooms for a reason today, and I hope that I can continue inspiring people, man.
For sure, man. Powerful, man. Well, brother, I know you got a meeting with Obama soon, you know, so I'm you know, I know. So we got on before Obama, so I made it. No, I appreciate you, bro. Keep inspiring, man. Once you win the National Teacher of the Year, you got to come back.
Let's get it. Come on.
Come back, bro. All right, man. Anything you need, you got my number, bro. I'll support you, man. We proud of you, bro.
I greatly appreciate it, man. God bless. Everybody stay happy and healthy out there. Keep an even mind. Make good decisions. Make healthy choices. And God bless you guys, man.
My brother. Mr. Darrion Cockrell. Thank you, brother.
I appreciate it.
All right, bro. Love, man.
Yeah.
Peace. Yo, man. That was dope, man. That was dope, man. I don't even know what to say. I'm inspired. I mean, when someone can go through those kind of trials and tribulation to be a living testament and be from the city, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's important that we champion guys like that because it's so easy to, you know, I was an educator prior to, for the past 5 years, I was an educator as well. And these young brothers and sisters aspire to be things that they see on TV. Nothing against a rapper or an NBA player, nothing like that. But a lot of times they don't see those interpersonal men and women that can really touch them and inspire them to be something greater. So when we come across people like this, we got to champion them because they speak for all of us. That one thing he really said that really stuck out to me is being open to receiving help. Because especially as young Black men, we want to do everything ourselves. We would want to, no, I don't need no help, boom, boom, boom. But no, man, like it takes a village. And as you can hear, Darrion spoke, it was a village, you know. He gave love to everyone else for, you know, inspire him to be who he is today. So I would encourage y'all to mind, body, and soul. Take care of yourself. If you need help, reach out. And that's it. I love y'all. My name is Ricky, and this is Ricky reporting live from the crib. If you want to sponsor a segment, the email right there down below. I appreciate all the love, man. Everybody showing love. Also, I'm sorry I can't really get to everybody. Y'all was on this month cracking. We need more brothers like that. That is a fact, my brother Sonny. Gracie, amen. All right. My name is Ricky, and this is Ricky reporting live from the crib. We are for the community because we are the community. Peace. Y'all have a great day. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Love y'all. Peace.